What is going on, IK fam? It has been a little bit of a minute, it feels like, even though not really that long, since we've uploaded a video. This is probably going to be coming out sometime this week, let's just say. But we're in S36. I'm actually going to be posting another overview video, but I wanted to give you guys, we're going to be kind of doing this new Kingdom Start series, which is kind of like a day in the life of a kingdom, and we're actually going to be capping our level 2 city right now. And I figured this is a great time because of the influx of new players that have been coming into the game to kind of do a new Kingdom Start series to kind of show you different experiences that you can have and everything that you're going to be doing inside of it as well. So let's go ahead and we just have to do our for Sparta as we usually do. And it's okay. We'll just include an @ sign. And here we go. Let's see how... Oh, no, I have to undo my garrison. Withdraw. Let me do the closest. Fantastic. 25. Nice. Let's get it going. Let's see how many people we have on to. We got 70. Oh, dear God. Wow. Only 12 people online at this time. Interesting. Okay. We'll see. We'll see how this goes then. Yeah, 12 people does not seem like a lot. So, looks like I might be burning a shiitake mushroom amount of AP. But anyways, outside of that, so garrison power for level 2 city is 17.454 thousand. And so again, it's not that much. I mean, you can see, my powers, maybe about 30% more than that. So again, shouldn't have too much trouble as far as with the garrisons. And most likely, again, even the amount of people we have online right now is more or less, it is lower than usual. I mean, it's nice for you to try and have, my estimation is like anywhere from a quarter to a third of your member capacity is ideal to try and have online for when you're doing sieges. And then it's also good to try and pick times, right? So when you're just starting out in the kingdom, it's fantastic when you're able to just capture like a level 1, 2, and 3. You can really test out different times that work well for your alliance, right? So we did a siege at, I think we did one at 0:30 UTC shortly after reset, and today we're trying 12:30 to see how this works. And then when we do the level 3, we'll probably try something a little bit later in the day. Right, so something kind of midday, so it'll probably be later US time, and then maybe kind of evening EU time. And these are good things to test because it allows for you to check on your player base and their activity windows. Now, in addition to this, you also can do it another way, where let's say, for example, you message every player in your alliance and you ask them, hey, on this day, what is your ideal time that you can be online as far as for a siege? You can even just broaden it and just ask people, hey, Monday through Friday, or during the 7-day week, like you ask them 2 questions. 1, what days of the week are great for you to do sieges? And then 2, what times during those days are ideal? Or you just say, hey, look, we're going to try and do our sieges on these days. Just let us know what times during the days are good for you. And then you just, you gather all that information in like a spreadsheet, and then you could figure it out that way. Now, the thing is that you'll probably want to constantly do this, mainly because the important bit here is that you are going to want to always be figuring out your new activity averages and levels, mainly because when you get new players coming in to your alliance, they're also going to have different times available to them to be able to siege. So you'll be most likely be doing this probably until you hit 150 cap, or at least I should say closer to it. Probably around the 120 to 130 is most likely when you'll just already have a good idea. We're just going to go ahead and burn the rest of our pots here for this because we're probably going to use a bunch of AP. Let's see how many people we have online now. So we had 12, 15. Okay, so it's getting a little better. It's slowly getting up there. And again, right, I haven't actually done an audit check today to see how many players are inactive or that we need to remove. So I'm sure it's probably only a few. Let's see here. Hopefully this last attack should do it to break the wall. If not, the person who just did the attack. So it's going to be one of us that'll break the wall. Awesome. Sweet, now we can do the garrisons. Fantabulous. Now, let me see if I can actually improve. And then we're going to give you guys a few more tips 2 as well. Let me see if I can increase. Ooh, cool. I can increase Myrrh. Nice. Not you, though. Okay, cool. One level helps. It lets me get there. Oh, cool. How many did I just take out? I think I took out 1. Is that right? 1 per hit? Which should be okay. I think the pace is going really well. Doing good, fam. Let's keep it up. Gotta send some mid-fight inspiration for this level 2 city. I think my thing is about to come back. Ooh, I need to do some refill now. Okay, that is extremely important. So let's do a little bit of healing. Trick here for healing. Make sure you heal while in between the going to or returning from the attack. So that way you just save time. Pro tip right there. Outside of that, other things that you can really take away from when sieging cities is make sure that you are attacking. So as you saw, when I was attacking this city, right, I was going for the, here, oops, I'm going to heal a little more. I might actually just have to do a bunch of training. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to heal, and then we're going to train. We'll just do a bunch of cab training real quick, because that will help me. So this is what we're going to do. We'll do a little bit of cab training, because I know that cab is probably the one unit that I'm most likely going to need a lot of. Great. So we'll do that. And let's see when my guys are coming back. Oh, they already came back. Cool. Awesome. And then, okay, so now the big thing here is that when you're setting up for a city, regular cities that are not capitals, which are level 5, 7, and 9s, you can just attack those normally. There's no problem. Let me just make sure I'm going to be able to hit this. Okay, good. I should be able to hit this. Nice. And so for the regular cities, you can see how we're kind of lined up Tetris style in a nice square, if you will, where you're kind of lined up 2 on each side and then 1 on the corners, where you can see Ask and then Merc Asa as well. So these are things just to keep in mind when you are setting up for your city sieges, because you want to make sure that you're maximizing the amount of space closest to the city. The closer you get to the city, the more action points that you are going to save. And this is also why you saw me attacking the corner of the wall here that you can click on closest to where my city is. And then in addition, after the wall went down, you saw me attacking the garrison that was closest to my city as well. Again, all of these things are going to help you save action points when you are attacking a city. And in addition to that, the other thing to keep in mind is that it helps all of your players save on attacking the city. So that just means that it's less overall AP every member of your alliance that is currently active in that siege is going to use, right? So it's a big time saver as well. Now, again, we got about, we'll probably finish this in maybe 30, I'd say, maybe 30 to 60 seconds. Again, I think pace is really good. I'm actually going to wait for these two to hit real quick just to see what they do. And, okay, nothing. So we'll go here with ours. Wow, doing a lot of attacks. So again, all of these are really good tips. I think the other one I'll give you, and I'll probably going to make another updated separate video on this as well, is that you want to make sure that your strongest players are attacking the city, or closest to the city on this first ring, right? So that's really what you want to do. I'm actually going to wait here for a sec, because I want to say that most likely one of these sieges is probably going to clear it. So we'll see here in a sec. Awesome! And there's the W. Sweet. So no, that was pretty good. Awesome job. I think really good participation later. Let's see how many people we ended up having online at the end there. We had, okay, cool, so 16. So not bad. 12, we got 4 more people on. Again, for the lower level cities, it's not a super big deal, right? It really will start impacting once you get to some of the higher level cities. Let's see who did work here. Be Nasty did some work for highest dead. Usually doesn't happen because typically more people in my alliances are stronger than me. And then again, I'm sure it's also the time. Time zones is also going to play a difference or a factor. And then decent on the boards. Balth, great work. Ancelot, Shriffy, Ecatel, Hubba, Kiora, Perlati, Stay Alive, DePatris, all good dead numbers. Wall durability there for Balth, myself, Strippy, Ancelot, Ecatel, Missy, Stay Alive, Pearl, Kiora, Hubba, Yusik. Guys, great job on the level 2 siege. We're going to go ahead and give a Great job. Great job. Everyone with the smiley. Awesome, awesome. Cool. So again, man, I think it was a good showing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and some of the tips here for the level 2 city. Like I said, we're just starting out in Kingdom 36 for our new project. Things are going really well so far, and I'll definitely be making another video that explains that, whether it ends up being the one before or after this one. And then, of course, we'll be back with, well, oh man, my double of courses. We will be back with more Siege videos as well, giving you guys more good tips for all the different levels. And I think that's about does it for me. As always, if you guys enjoyed the content, sub to the channel, give us a thumbs up, hit that notification bell to get updates on when we have new videos coming out, along with checking out official Infinity Kingdom resources in the description down below. And of course, if you want to join our Discord, or if you're in Server 36, you can join our Discord as well, as we have a dedicated S36 Kingdom section in there. And that's it for me. Until next time, peace!